I don't stream for 1 week, and suddenly every single setting on my laptop is default. What is this? What is this? Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I even forgot to change my category. Okay, you know what? It's just it is what it is. Anyway, hi Wolfgang. Welcome in. Hi Maeve. Thank you for the sub again. That's my wifey. She's the bestest. And hi Trite? Is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome in. Welcome in for the first time. You can see my scuff in real time. Love that. Thank you. Windows updates do that. Is it a Windows update? It needs to chill. I don't like it. Don't like that. Yay, I don't have to stream tonight. No, you do, Nasty. You do have to stream tonight. You must. Oh, and thank you for the sub. Also, I appreciate it for the 2nd month. Wow. Already 1 month, huh? Try tea, yes? Okay, great. Hi, welcome in. If I may, what was that, Sylvie? What? What do you mean? What was what? Found you through YouTube Shorts? Aw, thanks. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Glad you found me. That was a crazy... I'm assuming... I'm gonna say... Oh my god. Wolfgang, please. Please! Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna... Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I'm just gonna shrink into a corner and die now. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Anyway, what I was saying was... oh, you managed to give one to Trite too. Wow. Won the RNG. Nice. I'm crying. As I was saying, I'm assuming you found me through the pattern short, which we don't talk about anymore. We don't talk about it in this household anymore. It got a little too scary in there. So, but I'm glad you found me. Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining the community. No, what do you mean, no, Nyasity? You do have to stream. Yes. Don't really know how to take on a thank you, so let's just move forward. I don't really know how to take gifts. So let's just move forward. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Pattern. I saw the plant one. Oh, thank God. Okay, we do talk about that one in this household. That's an appropriate one to talk about. Okay. I'm sorry you saw the plant one. It must have been frustrating to see. Later, maybe. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to play Hollow Cure, which is why I was late to the stream, because I was trying to figure out how to get it to capture on OBS for like 30 minutes, and then I couldn't. And then I was like, okay, I guess we can't play Hollow Cure today. So we're playing BROTATO. BROTATO. We are pew pew potatoes today. The goal is to slowly unlock every single potato. I think I have played every single potato though, that I already have so far. I also just can't remember what I have and what I haven't played. You know what, actually, I don't think I've ever played Old. Should we play Old? I feel old today. Old seems like a good one. Alrighty. Let's do Old. feel old every day. Fair. Should we be old and play? Oh, do you think playing with scissors as an old person is not a good idea? Or maybe should we give the old person a gun? What's this game about? It's... Guys, what's this game about? I don't remember. I don't know what category this is. Oh shoot. Rogue? Like? Maybe? It's basically you just run around and you shoot enemies and you try not to die. That's it. And then you get power-ups and you try not to die. Or maybe we should do the pruner because they're old. They probably have a garden. Let's do pruner because they're old. Feel older with each passing moment, truly embodied the get off my lawn. If there's a gun, we'll find a rifle to give the old person, because then they'll be pruning their lawn and telling people to get off of them. Already dying. This is not a good start. Oh, those types love those? Yeah. I really like this one. I like being a potato. We're gonna take that. Let's see. +5 damage, engineering, luck, and harvesting. What is harvesting again? You earn 11 materials, increases 5%, then decreases. Let's do luck, because I need all the luck that I can get as an old person. Do pruner. We could do a taser. Or maybe a butterfly. We could do a butterfly for the garden. Oh, make sure you collect your hype train emote. Wow, I have a fall damage emote. How lovely. Nasty, we have matching emotes. Lovely. There we go. That's pretty accurate. I like shooting stuff. You like being a potato. I think we're on the same page here. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get a butterfly for the garden. Oh my god, I have butterfly wings. Wow. Look at me. I'm a flying potato. Actually, I don't know how I feel about being an old potato with butterfly wings. It's kind of it's a disturbing image now that I'm looking at it a bit carefully. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I think everyone involved gets the same emote. Oh, I see. I still don't know how hype trains work. +15 range. Max range. Melee. Or damage. We're old. We need more damage. Armor, speed, HP, regen. We'll steal lives. Because why not? Gotta steal lives. Because we're old and we're gonna die soon in Minecraft. And we need all the lives we can get. Oh, I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, actually watched it instead of just obsessing over the soundtrack with no context of the movie. Can I just say, I don't really think it added to the soundtrack at all. Like, I have no opinions regarding the movie itself. I feel like the movie was just fine. I feel like, okay, I think it should have also been a TV show because there were way too many gaps in the information for the pace that it was taking. I don't know if that makes sense. Well, it's a train of hype, not not in Minecraft. Maeve. No. No, it is in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Baby gecko. Baby gecko. I want a baby gecko. And yeah, sure, landmines. Why not? But yeah, I feel like for the pace of the movie, there are just way too many gaps. Like, I was confused as to why she suddenly, like, Loki fell in love with Genu. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that scene. I don't know. The duet did not really help. But I was just like, I'm confused. And then when she was like fighting with Mira, I was like, wait, I'm confused. Like, what is? Am I spoiling this if I say part of the movie? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Spoilers, guys. Maybe for you, but not for me. No. No, it's only Monday, Maeve. You have to stay alive until Friday, at the very least. For me, that movie felt rushed in terms of the pacing and story. Exactly. You get me. It did, right? Like, I was really confused. I was like, why? I don't know. I just felt like it was, oh my god, you can have jelly. Jelly for an old person makes so much sense, but I only have one pruner. Alright, it's time to start combining weapons. I want the jelly. Maybe the turret. I don't know if I want the taser. There's a laser gun. Should we give the ground potato a laser gun? Yes, for now, maybe. Okay. And do we... turret. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like it was just way too fast. It should have been... I know, like, the okay, first of all, animation. Amazing animation. I love that studio. They do such a fantastic job. And I know it must have been, like, years and super long hours of work and everything like that. But I kind of wish the movie was either longer to cover more background or turned into a TV show so that we would actually have context of, like, the pacing of the story, because I was a little confused. And I feel like, low-key, I watched the bulk of the movie just from my suggested reels alone. Like, I didn't really need I didn't really need to watch the movie. I was like, oh, like maybe the movie will help to fill in some gaps that I was missing from watching it through my reels. No. It didn't fill in any gaps. If anything, I feel a little bit more confused. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. This show doesn't really look like something I'd watch. Probably not, Nasty. It doesn't seem like something you would watch. Probably not. But, you know, if you want to watch some cute K-pop girlies do their thing, and the songs are a banger though. But yeah, if you want to watch some cute K-pop girlies do their thing and some cute K-pop demon boys do their thing, you should watch it. For the shits and giggles, I support. Should we do a cacti club? Because of the garden. We need it for the garden. Right? Right. Garden. Alright, we're gonna combine so that we have a pruner times 3. And then we're gonna add a shredder. Because why not? Old people need to have shredders for their important documents. And such, because they still like using paper for things. It is easier. So, shredder. Shredder totally makes sense. Right? Right. It's on theme. We only get things that are on theme. Dude, I just noticed the little jelly on his head. It kind of doesn't look like jelly. It looks like a little like sorcerer's hat, maybe. At least at first glance. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks... Oh, I should probably move. I should probably move. I should probably move. I should probably move. I was too busy looking at my jelly hat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The jelly hat was really interesting. Oh, I almost died because I was too busy looking at my jelly hat. No, I still don't get it? Okay, good. I was really confused. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. There has to be something more than just this. Maybe some, like, cultural context that I was missing. Or maybe just, like, everybody knew the vibe, and I just didn't. I don't know. It was a very fast movie, though. I kind of wish it was longer, because by the time it ended, I was like, wait, that's it? But also, maybe we're spoiled by the 2/3 hour movies now. Like the Marvel length movies. We should get a wrench. Old people use wrenches, right? Use a wrench. Oh, and another. Oh, a cute monkey. Chance to heal 1 HP. -1 range damage. But I only have ranged items. Please. Oh, wait, no, this is melee, melee, range, melee. But the monkey's so cute. It doesn't really fit the theme, though. Do old people like monkeys? I'll put that recommendation in the maybe pile. In the maybe, when you run out of things to watch. I support. Let's save the monkey. How have you been? I've been okay. It was a long Monday. I think, you know, I did have a bit of a headache yesterday that was cusping on a migraine. Thankfully, it was late at night, so I could pass out. I did, however, have something due this morning that I had to wake up early and finish because I did not finish it last night. But that was totally on me. Due tomorrow means due tomorrow. So, yeah, anyway. Headache is still here. Migraine, however, it is nowhere near a migraine, which I am thankful for. I literally thought I was going to yak in bed because my head hurt so bad that I was nauseous, which was not great, but it was fine. Other than that, nothing much really. Oh, I went home. As you guys know, I missed stream last week. I kind of just want to pick up this monkey. Guys, is a monkey an old people thing? Is it on theme? Am I allowed to? Please? We could get a hedgehog to counteract the monkey. Please? Let's do it. Why not? I think I want the SMG though, but I want a rifle so I can tell people to get off my lawn. Okay, we'll take this for now, and then we'll hunt for a rifle. Coffee seems like an old... Wait, hold on. I just missed a bunch of things. Weather wasn't too bad last week. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I went home, got in a fight with an airline. It was completely one-sided because I fought with them in my head. It was actually very stressful. My flight was delayed by 15 hours. I don't want to talk about it. And then coming back, it was also delayed. And I almost didn't make my exam. Again, I don't want to talk about it. But I had a great time. And you know, took care of some stuff, which was good. Got to hang out with my sister, which was even better. Got a lot of good food. Got boba. I'm trying to think. I was like, did I try any new foods while I was there? No. My sister was like, oh, what do you want to do? And I literally was like, how about we go out, we collect food, we bring it back to your apartment, we eat at your apartment, and then we go straight back to bed and not do anything for the rest of the day. Like, let's just rot. And then she was like, that sounds amazing. So that's what we did. We didn't really do much. Yeah. It was great, though. I had a great time. I don't think we ate anything new. I did get a souffle pancake. I really wanted a souffle pancake. Oh, little frog. We must get it because of Umgak. You found Umgak. I did find Umgak. We must get it. Even if it messes up my dodge. That's okay for Umgak. Weather wasn't too bad last week. It wasn't. It was actually really good. I was surprised. I thought it would be way hotter because I feel like the start of June was super, super hot. But it was okay. It was good. Procrastination is a hell of a drug. It is. Again, do tomorrow, do it tomorrow. Coffee seems like an old man thing. Oh, I should have grabbed the coffee, you're right. It's been 70s here. 70s is really low, actually, considering we're normally in like maybe minimum like high 80s, usually low 90s, closer to like 95. So that let's boost my HP. I need more HP. I'm dying. Oh, we can get another Umgak. Should we get another Umgak? But then I'll have -3 dodge. Ooh. Maybe we'll skip. I will lock it and we'll skip for now. But yeah. It was shotgun. Okay, what do we get rid of? What do we get rid of? What's not very like old man? The shredder's a little too high tech, I think. Maybe we should get rid of the shredder. Okay, let's get the shotgun. Gotta tell people to get off our lawn. Oh. Wheelbarrow. That seems like an old man person. Old potato thingy. Gentle alien? No. Knife? No. Lost duck. +8 luck, -1 elemental. Let's get a duck. The duck is cute. Laser gun. Oh no! I can't upgrade it. Handcuffs. That's hilarious. It's been raining like hell here in the Philippines. Greetings from here, by the way. Oh! You're from the Philippines? I've never been to the Philippines. I've always wanted to go, though. But yeah, it's also been very, very rainy. I feel like everywhere in the world has been rainy, from what I've heard. Or maybe just like the news is only saying stuff about places that have rained. I don't know. It just feels like everywhere has been kind of wet recently. We've been getting thunderstorms and everything like that. Every like 3 days, pretty much. Which is kind of abnormal, I've been told. Somebody also told me that this was a dry season, which I was like, this is dry? Like, it's literally raining every 3 days. It's crazy. Also, I feel like my room is so humid that it could low-key grow a mushroom in a corner. But, you know, it does feel like it's been a little bit wetter this year. Yeah, it's been raining here every day. Yeah, like, why has it been raining so much? Injection. I don't want a shot. No! No shots. I'm scared of shots. Arm. Regen, elemental damage, range damage. Let's do damage. Luck. We need more luck. Circular saw. Okay, I need more gardens. We gotta get more gardens. Because it's on theme. A propeller hat. Ooh. That also seems fun. I don't know how I feel about the neck. Oh, but we just got 8 damage. We could do the propeller hat. SMG. Okay, we're gonna grab that so we can upgrade it. Trees die on 1 hit would be great. Pencil would be nice, but I don't really need those thingies. Can I... Alright, sorry, Umgak. We don't get 2 of you. Only 1. 10% structure speed. Yes. And I want to lock the duck. Yes. Hi, Micah. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. And thank you, Trity, for the IDK. Yeah. I still don't know what that redeem is for, but it's fitting, right? IDK. I have my hot water because my room is like an ice cube in order to try to fight the humidity. It's terrible. I don't know why it's so humid. It's so humid. I'm like legitimately worried that I might actually be like festering the beginnings of mold somewhere in my room. Like it's kind of a problem, but I don't know why my room is so humid, because I feel like I don't know. Maybe the insulation for my window, but my window is like pretty sealed. And I survived winter without a heater, so I feel like if I survived winter without a heater, the leak can't be that terrible, right? But at the same time, why do I feel like I'm growing a mushroom in my room? It's just so humid. I don't know why. Free -1 point redeem. Hi, how's it going? It's going good. We are grand potato. Grandpa potato? Grandpa potato. Yes. It's going great though. I heard about your lost power. Did it ever come back? Hello, nunchucks. Welcome in. Oh, you got a gifted too. Nice, nice. BS, welcome in. Yeah, it's just the mushrooms in the brain. You're right. It's the mushrooms in the brain. They grow. Ooh, engineering. Yes, book. Book is for old people. It's on theme. 1 free reroll. 70. Oh, I'm gonna lock that and then we're gonna sell that later. Wisdom. +5 every 5 seconds till the end of the way. -15 damage. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to use wisdom, but it is a very like old man potato thing to do. Yeah, it's back now. I see. Still no stream though? Even though it's back? I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. What were you playing? I didn't get to see. I was too busy trying to figure out how to get my OBS to stream Hollow Cure and failing. And then my stream ended up being a little bit late. Maybe this potato is me. Technology is so hard, guys. I swear, even with like AI and like enhancing Google searches and like reading comprehension and all of these YouTube videos and people literally telling you step by step what to do, I still couldn't figure it out. I was like, it's impossible. Technology is hard. I feel like I've also hit a point. Ooh, we need more gardens for our old man. Yes. +12 damage, +6 melee. Let's just do 12%. And then we're gonna buy this, and then we're gonna sell this so that we can buy that. Perfect. 1 bullet dealing net 1 damage is fired when they die. -50 range? No. Sorry, cannot afford that. Old Tato. Old Tato is good. It's just a little late. Just wow. Oh, I see. It's not too late. Is it? Oh. Well, I guess if you were planning on ending stream in like an hour, maybe. Alien eyes. It's not very old Tato-y, is it? Nothing. Nothing! Okay, fine. Next wave. But yes, technology. I've just hit a cap, I think. I think technology has just gotten a little too advanced and I can't keep up anymore, so I've just resigned to my fate as not knowing how to do something until I'm forced to learn how to do it by sheer desperation and or scenario requiring that particular skill set. But I cannot be bothered to learn new technology anymore. It's just developing a little too fast for me. Ah! Ooh. I'm truly hit my peak when it comes to learning new things. I think I hit my peak in 5th grade, to be fair. I don't think I got any smarter. I think I just got dumber from 5th grade. 5th grade was truly a time. I was honestly, I was smart in 5th grade. I was doing pretty good for myself. I was really bad at English. I was really bad at writing. But I was really good at math? I don't know. As good as one can be at math at that age. Let's do attack speed. I am lurking, playing some for honor. Do enjoy the game and stream. Thank you for the lurk, Wolfgang, and thank you again for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate it. Ooh, revolver to tell more people to get off our lawn. Oh, but everything is already such a good thing. Oh, but that did a lot of damage, actually. Okay, no, we don't need the revolver. Maybe we should get rid of the wrench, actually. It only did 684. Should we get a revolver to match our shotgun to tell people to get off our lawn? Might just call it an early night and pick things up tomorrow. Yeah, sometimes an early night is good. I really like having an early night so that I can be a degenerate for the rest of the week. Yeah. Let's get a revolver so that we can tell people to get off our lawn. I hated my 5th grade. I happened to have a teacher who was nicknamed the Queen of Mean in the school. You had a teacher that was nicknamed the Queen of Mean? That's actually really, really sad. To a random energy. Okay, let's do that. No, that's actually really sad. Was she that mean? How come these are all so sad? These are all sad. Oh, medical turret, yes. Okay. Next one. Sylvie's prime was at 5th grade. Unexpected lore drop. Yes. Every time we do a BROTATO stream, I think there actually is an unexpected lore drop. That or a study stream. Study work stream. Those I also tend to drop unexpected lore for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because these things don't really require much brain power. So I just yap. And when I yap, I share. Or I talk nonsense. Either or. Usually both. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. You are not that old. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Do not die. Do not die. Don't die. No dying. You're not that old yet. You cannot kick the bucket now. No, no, no. Oh. Ah! The 3 AM league sessions. No, it's not the 3 AM league sessions. It hasn't been recently, I promise. It's been other things. Like random fixations until I see the sunrise. Although admittedly that happens pretty often. But, it's fine. It's so fine. Shit happens. Right? Right. And then it's fun because, like, you know, you speed is capped at the current value 4. Should I cap my speed? No, that's not worth it. Oh, let's get another garden. You always need more gardens. And one more, and nothing. Perfect. But yeah, I do tend to regularly stay up in the middle of the night. But, it's been new things. Kind of. I've been going back to old hobbies. Kind of. I was looking at the last time actually. So, most recent hobby that I re-picked up was making keycaps. The last time I made a keycap was about 5 years ago. And I was like, wow, my clay is still soft for 5 years old. It's not bad. Sculpey Primo, man. That and a Ziploc bag. Can't go wrong with a nice Ziploc bag. That was crazy though. I was like, has my clay really lasted that long? Ain't no way it's been 5 years. It probably hasn't been 5 years. I just like didn't take pictures of the last time I made them. Because there's no way that clay survived 5 years like that. Yeah, she was that mean. What did she do to have that reputation? She was a sub. Did you guys ever see, you know, for some reason, I don't know if it's like just the area, maybe, probably the area, but like, you know how you get very, like, the same few subs every single time, and then eventually, like, we all knew who the good sub was, and then when you see them, you're like, oh my god, and you're like so happy to see them, and then you see the other subs, and you're like, oh, fun. But they're not, like, terrible, but you're just like, I always felt bad for feeling that way, but sometimes I would see a sub and I'd be like, I was hoping not to see you today. But now that I think about it, now that I'm older, being a sub must be so hard. You literally walk in and you have like no prep. You have no intel on your students. All you're given is like instructions from the teacher, probably on a piece of paper. And no prep, and you just gotta like figure it out. You don't know where the things are in the room. You don't know where the material is. You don't know if your students are good students, if they're bad students, if they actually want to do work, if they don't do work. You just gotta like go in there and figure it out. You're essentially going into a war zone with only a piece of paper telling you the instructions on what you need to get them to do. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Oh, God. Okay, we didn't die. I need more HP. Anyway, but yeah, I like think about it now. I don't think I would ever be... Oh, a tractor! That's an old people thing, right? You know, an old people thing is not an alien tongue, but I need that pickup range. A tractor. But I don't need that much harvesting. There's nothing else that I can improve. Nope. Nope, nothing else to improve. Oh, there's a coffee. Let's unlock the coffee. Oh wait, no, I can just buy the coffee. Coffee! But yeah, I don't think I could ever be a sub. It's a scary job to have. And then what if you end up being that sub that, like, you walk in the room and, like, students look at you and you're just like, ugh. Like, I would be so sad, you know? You go into a war zone to find out they don't even like you. All your hard work, and you just gotta sit there and deal with it all day. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be a sub. Mad respect to substitute teachers, though. That stuff seems really hard and really scary. And not very... Oh, dying, 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 dying. Hoo. Okay, not dying as much. Oh. We'll take the crown. Why not? HP regen, yes. Exoskeleton. No, I need that. I need HP gen and lifesteal. No. Adrenaline. Yes. We all need adrenaline. Even as an old potato, we need adrenaline. Nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Everyone skipped when that sub was around. Yeah. I don't think I ever skipped school, but I can imagine if there was a not great sub, then yes. We live for those heaven-sent substitutes. We did. We did indeed. Switch it from respecting subs to die. Sorry. You know what? That's what the stream is. We talk about one thing, and then we usually get caught off guard because I end up dying. That's usually how it works. Wait, mate, you used a cross stitch? What did you use to cross stitch? I feel like we've talked about this before. Because I feel like we've talked about this before. Because I was like, how do you cross stitch? And I was like, wait, the cross stitch, like the one where you like put your thingy in like one of those like circles and then you stitch a pattern on it or something like that? That is cross stitching, right? Jelly! Yes. Crit chance. Yes. Shotgun! Yes. Okay, we're gonna recycle that and grab the shotgun. Hell yeah. We're gonna get another baby elephant. Because as an old potato, we like collecting tchotchkes. Indeed we do. Schmoop. What is schmoop? Schmoop. Oh, you know, speaking of school, schmoop. Did anybody ever use schmoop? Because I know SparkNote was super popular, and I loved SparkNote, like, for actual serious trying to understand what was going on. But I must say, Schmoop was just more entertaining. Genuinely enjoyed Schmoop more. But I think one time I was looking something up, and I was trying. Oh, I am dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. 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 Anyway, I was trying to look something up. Oh, shoot. Please! Please. 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 Sylvie, lock in, please. Please, you are only on wave 18, please. Please, 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 please. 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 Please! Sylvie, lock in, please. 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 Schmoop. Yes, Schmoop. It was like the equivalent of SparkNotes, but funny. Like, they were sarcastic. Like, have you ever heard of, like, The Onion? Like that, it's like that sarcastic newsletter or whatever. It's like SparkNotes, but sarcastic. And I really, really liked using it because it was funny. But I feel like it went down. I don't know if it went down or not. No, I need armor. Oh, I took it accidentally. Oh, shoot. Is there anything that will give me weapon damage automatically scale? No. Is there anything that will give me armor? Yes! +3 armor. I've never seen this, actually. Sift's Relic. 100 to attract when it's drop? Hell yeah. Give that to me. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. SMG. I'm gonna lock it so that we can buy it on the last one. And then I think that's it. I don't think we can buy any more things. I don't know what the context of was my thingy, and I literally forgot. But yeah, Schmoop. It was my favorite. I kind of wish... This is gonna sound psychotic. I kind of wish that I had to do like a signed reading that Schmoop covered so that I could just read Schmoop instead. That sounds psychotic. That literally sounds psychotic. But you know, Schmoop was just so good. Oh, I'm dying again. I'm dying again! I just died. No! I was too busy talking about Schmoop. The old man didn't make it to the end. The poor old potato didn't make it to the end. Should we try again with the old potato? Or should we just let him rest in peace? For the context of your thing, you're talking about cross-stitching. Oh, cross-stitching. Right. I don't know if I'd be good at cross-stitching. I feel like my eyes would die. Rip old Tato. If you want to try again, go for it. Okay, we'll try it again. This time, old Tato. Oh, I just restarted with prunes. Okay, that's fine. This time, old Tato. We gotta name him something different. What's the counterpart for old Tato? Gertrudato? No, doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Maybe we should just up the armor. Takes 0% less damage. Maybe we should just up the armor. We'll just go like all in on armor, maybe. And the shotgun, because we gotta tell people to get off our lawns. There we go. Get off my lawn. See my little lawns? Get off of them. You don't deserve to be around my lawns. Look at how impeccably kept they are. They've been purposefully cultured. We had landscaping done. Get off of them. We're just gonna boost our HP. And we'll do luck too. Shotgun. Get off my lawn. Another shotgun. 3 shotguns. 3 lawns. He's not done in the mortal world yet. Yeah, he's not done yet. Not even close. Look at all my shotguns. My little pruners and my shotguns. This is truly like old man aesthetic. It's kind of funny. I should get the lumberjack so he'll be wearing a flannel. It'll be true old potato. True old man aesthetic right there. Honestly, eyes aren't the problem. Is it the fingers? Like, do your hands cramp up then? More pruners. I think we're gonna leave the jelly. I don't think the jelly helped that time, to be honest. Oh wait, no, but it boosted 6 HP. Ew. Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Now we gotta lock the shotgun. Am I gonna die by starting my run with 1 HP? Potentially. But you know what? Worse things have happened. Get off my lawn! You little grubby alien paws off my lawn. Samu! Hello! Welcome in. How are you? How is life? We should have one of those heart-to-hearts on the window again. Those are fun. I miss those. Thermal underpants and suspenders. Small details and dexterity. Oh, I'm not good at that. I'm really not good at that. I have learned in my life that I try to pretend that I'm good at that, and I'm just not. So, yeah, just not good at that. Hi, hi. You boy tired. Why are you tired? Hmm? Who or what has made you tired? Should we go out? Do I need to meet him out back in the parking lot? Somebody hold my hoops. We gotta do right by Samu. But also same. I'm tired. Honestly, so same, man. So same. Shotgun. More shotguns. Shotguns. Yeah, we're gonna get a lemonade, and I kind of want a reroll for later. Nothing. Broken mouth is crazy. That's like lockjaw right there. That's crazy. Guys, did you know that your jaw can also lock shut too? Everybody talks about, oh, what happens if your jaw locks open, but nobody ever talks about what happens when your jaw locks shut. Get off my lawn! Stay away from my trees! Only I'm allowed to cut them down. Off my lawn. Off. Back away from the greenery. I've been doing yard work for the last 4 hours. You still want to come out here? Ooh, yard work. What kind of yard work? I unfortunately... Can I come out there at nighttime when the sun's not out? I'm gonna need some... I'm gonna need some shade if I gotta come out there. I don't like any of these. I guess we just do range. Bye, bye, bye. And pruner. Another one. Another one. Another one. Okay. My jaw pops sometimes when it opens too much. Oh. That's not good. Well, as long as it's like a normal amount of popping. But that doesn't sound too great. My jaw also clicks if I open my jaw too much, or if I talk too much, or if I chew gum. So I tend to not do those 3 things. Hence the tag, not a yapper, but she tries. Wait. I got distracted by my tree. Get off my lawn. But the bug, Sylvie, the bugs. Oh, you're right. But bug repellent. I would do it for Samu. I would risk it all for Samu. And bug repellent. Bug repellent will probably do it. But I would risk it all. Lawn mowing, pulling weeds, weed eating. Weed eating. Weed eating is funny. Oh god. Let's get ourselves an SMG and a medical gun. No, I can't. I don't have enough monies. Oh, we need another shotgun, so we're gonna lock that too, and we're gonna go get some more monies. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. What is that from? That has to be from something. I don't know what that's from. It's probably not from anything, actually. I have one lawn that I spent a lot of money on, and we're gonna protect it with our lives. you understand the vision? The horticulture vision. The singular, what is that? A tree stump with a vine looking thing and a broccoli. Do you understand the vision? Yes? Good. We all understand the vision. She'd do it just for me. This is why I made you the little special place in repo. Samu, that little special place was actually so scary. Was actually terrifying. But you know what? Because you made me that super special place, I really, really appreciated it. I felt the love, you know? It meant a lot. Truly it did. But it was terrifying. It was so scary. It was actually so terrifying. I'm never being last in repo ever again. If I am last, I will die immediately. I'm not even trying to stay alive. I will just end myself immediately. Last one standing in repo is terrifying and way too hard. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. I see you trying to rush at my lawn. Get off of it. I know I got the expensive roses, but you can't look. You can't. I got the expensive broccoli too, but you can't eat it. It's for me. It's for my broccoli salad. And I know people don't like broccoli salad, but I like broccoli salad. That's all that matters. My broccoli salad. I can envision the vision perfect. Excellent. That's all we want. I don't want that. It's okay. I don't need the monkey. We need to do repo again soon. We do. And then I'm just gonna hide and be a leech, and I'm just gonna like stick myself to people like a piece of gum on the bottom of your shoe. And you'll never be able to escape. You'll never be able to escape me. Ever. Ooh, a pruner. Oh, but I don't have enough space. No. Okay, no pruner for me. Double shotgun. Okay, so we're gonna buy this shotgun to upgrade this shotgun to upgrade that shotgun. Perfect. All according to plan. Oh, but I want the revolver. Okay, we're gonna combine our shotguns so that we can get a revolver. And then we're gonna buy this revolver to upgrade to that revolver. Perfect. Again, all according to plan. Everybody's gonna get off my lawn. Only the expensive broccoli for me. We learned from our last run. Old people only need 2 things in life. Gardens and guns. That's all they need. The rest is optional. My old potato will live on. It is not his time. Is all he needs. Gardens and guns. Oi. That's what made it special. Added adrenaline just means added special love to it. Is it? You know what? Added adrenaline. Okay. Special love. Fine. It's a particularly special brand of special, but I'll accept it. Very, very special brand of special. Minigun. Oh my god. Do we need like full-on artillery for our... No. No, he's old. He's gonna buckle under the weight of the minigun. We can't do that. You played Repo? Yes, we played Repo for Maeve's night at the museum. Yes. Knockback. Knockback, yeah, sure. But yeah, we played it then. It was questionably fun. I had a great time. Truly I did. I was also scared. But, you know, again, special brand of fun. Elephant. I want baby elephant, yes. Revolver. No, I don't have another one to evolve the revolver. I guess that means we can't get it. Darn. Silver bullet, 25% damage against bosses and elites. Sure, why not? Silver bullets for our guns. For our guns and gardens. Spoken like a true geezer. So you mean I'll just carry you piggyback? Okay. I will. I will be the a nice little piggyback. And then if you die, I'll die with you. I'm not dying alone. I will die with you. I felt too nervous to join. Yeah, you can always join and not have mic on. I think we had like TTS in that chat or whatever. I mean, to be fair, we were abusing it, but like, yeah, you can always join and not have your mic on. No worries. We also gotta play Raft again. We gotta continue the Raft Chronicles. I wanna expand the Raft. Gotta expand the Raft. Let's see. You know, I think we're actually doing pretty good with our guns and gardens. We're doing not so bad. Guns and gardens, truly the move. Whenever for Raph, my weekends tend to be pretty free. Okay. Let me see. I will plan for another Twilight Hours soon. Not this weekend, maybe next weekend actually. Yeah, maybe next weekend. I will see. I will plan time. And maybe we won't make it in the middle of the night, so Umgak isn't like fighting for his life in the middle of the night. Oh, sorry, Umgak. Melee damage. I don't even do melee damage, but it's red. And red's... Ooh, the lumberjack shirt! Yes! For our old potato. Perfect. Amazing. Well, I don't have anything to upgrade the pruner. Oh, but the pruner's already maxed. I think 4 is the max. Should I start with 1 HP for 3 HP? No, that's too risky. We're too far in now. It's too risky to do things like that. There's nothing. There's nothing! Why is there nothing? Okay. Okay. There's my garden. Must defend my garden. What if I just sit here right on top of my garden? What will happen? Oh. You know, I'm doing pretty well for just sitting on top of my garden. Not bad. But yes, I will try to plan it at an EU-friendly time so that Umgak is not fighting for his life. The poor EU folk. I always feel bad. They're always fighting for their lives when it's normal degen hours for us. It also is mildly concerning when they start and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we end And then they're like, okay, I just woke up. And I'm like, excuse me, like, how much sleep did you get? Clearly not a lot. Shotgun. Okay, we medical turret. I don't have enough space for another shotgun, so we're just gonna have to not get it. More rolls. We already have the max revolver. Recycling machine. I don't really recycle items, but you know, a recycling machine does seem very old people. So we'll get it. And we're gonna get coupon because that also seems very old people. Alright, next wave. Like 2 hours from what I usually can tell. I don't understand how they're operating on 2 hours on like a daily basis. Like, I can operate on 2 hours on like a one-off, but the next day I gotta recover. I think even in periods when I have insomnia, I cannot do 2 hours and then do it again the next day. Like, I need at least 3. Even when I have insomnia. You know what I mean? Like, but they do it almost every day. It's like anywhere from 2 to 4, and I just don't understand how it works. And like, I feel like even when they're doing 4, it's not like sleep, it's like light sleep. Because he still wakes up to like chat. I don't understand. It genuinely baffles me. Get off my lawn. Off. I mean, sleeping need is really relative. We need to spend so much time working, getting life done, etc. I do know there are like condition. So everybody's like prime amount of sleeping time is different. I do know that. Apparently, girls on average need more sleep, which, you know what? As a female, I stand by that. I agree. At the same time, though... Okay, pause. Do I want attack speed, HP, or armor? Let's do attack speed. Okay, end of pause. I feel like even then, and I do know there are like conditions where you literally only need like 2 to 3 hours of sleep to function and like you're fine. But even then, how does your brain consolidate everything? How are you functioning at like peak efficiency? Because let me tell you, I can get like a solid 9 hours of sleep. I still won't function at peak efficiency. Although, to be fair, I feel like my average actually, like my ideal average is actually maybe like 7 or 8. But like, I could get my ideal average and I'm still not functioning at peak. It just feels impossible. Another shotgun. But it's not high enough. Landmines. We don't need landmines. No. Rocket launcher would be crazy. Plus 20 pickup range. Minus... Yeah, we're gonna get him another frog. 8 frog. Frog. And plus 2... Oh, yes. I want that. Okay. Let's see. You know, I feel like we're gonna survive this round. Maybe I'm being a little overconfident, but I do feel like we're gonna survive. Old Potato will make it to the end. I still haven't found a good name for him, though. BROTATO? BROTATO? Get it? No? 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 Okay. Oh. I'm like, I think we're gonna live, and then I take damage. Huh? Huh? BROTATO. BROTATO. Nope. What else is there? Oh, medical turret, yes. Ball and chain, no. Dodge, yes. Pocket factory, yes. At the end of the wave. Yeah. Revolver. Oh, I already have one. I need a better medical gun. Hello? Can I get a better medical gun, please? Please. More medical turrets, please. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a better one, not a worse one. Plus 20%? Yes. Nothing else. Oh, yes. And yes. Okay. I can probably operate on a minimum of 3 hours if I'm gonna have a headache half the day as a consequence. I don't think a lack of sleep normally gives me a headache, but depending on when you wake me up in my sleep cycle, that will give me a headache. Like my sleeping pattern. One time I was like using one of those like sleep tracker thingies out of curiosity. Apparently I go from very light sleep to very deep sleep like very fast. Like it's just like a very sudden drop. And then back up as like a sudden drop. But also, if you try to wake me, I'm like, nothing can wake me up in deep sleep. Like you have to like physically, I guess, shake me to wake me up. But if you do manage to wake me up in my deep sleep, I'm gonna have a migraine for the rest of the day. Like, I am actually not functional for the rest of the day. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But every other phase of my, like, every other sleep stage, I'm fine. I'll wake up to anything. But yeah, wake me up in deep sleep, and your girl is a zombie. She's an actual vegetable. 33% chance of killing one with critical. Yeah, sure, why not? It doesn't hurt. Bye. Can I combine this? Oh, I can't. Oh, those are like the max. Ew. Let's re-roll to see. 2% dodge. Negative 80 range. Oh, that's crazy. No, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Depending on if you wake up at 5 hours compared to 7 to 8 hours, you mean? Are you talking about me or are you talking about... Yeah, no wait, that would be to me because Nyasuke literally specified a sleep hour. No, so my sleep cycle goes every 4 hours. Approximately every 4 hours. So I hit deep sleep by kind of like the 45-minute mark, 45 to 1 hour minute to 1 hour mark. So if you try to wake me up within the second hour, it's not gonna work, which is why I have to time my naps very precisely. If I do have to wake up at a specific time, I can't do 2-hour naps. That it's literally impossible because I'm in deep sleep at that point. So I usually, if it's like a 2-hour gap, I'll force myself to stay up for an extra like hour so that I won't accidentally get into deep sleep. Yeah. How do you know every 4 hours? Because I wake up every 4 hours. My whole life, I've always woken up every 4 hours. So I just assume that it's about 4 hours. But also the sleep tracker told me it was kind of around every 4 hours. Yeah. Dude, life nerfed me, man. They really said, you can just wake up every 4 hours. But that's also why I'm really good at going back to sleep. Because I keep waking up. So going back to sleep has never been a problem for me. Baby gecko. Engineering. Okay. I guess mine is a whole mess then. What do you mean? What do you mean yours is a whole mess then? Oh! I lost where my guy was for a second. I don't know why. There's just too much happening. Even though not much was happening. Remember how I was like, oh, I think he'll make it to the end? I'm starting to not feel that confident. There's starting to be a little bit too many people on this screen. It's a very small screen. Whee! We made it. Scared sausage. No. Dodge luck. We'll do dodge. Because I have the thingy. Max HP plus 2 plus 6. Yeah. Yeah. Any alien tongue. Do we risk it for the biscuit? 35%. Yeah. 40%. Okay. We're risking it for the biscuit. I need another garden. I need more coupons. Okay. Coupons and gardens. Hello, is it Futura? 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 Is that how you pronounce it? Futura? I don't know. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? And please correct me on how to pronounce your name. Because I can't say I can't say that. Dying. I was too busy thinking about how to pronounce your name. No. We gotta focus for a second. I'm pretty sure it's Futura though. But I could be wrong. Oh my god. Unless you prefer being called Time. Up to you. Oh my god. There are too many people. I can't even get to my gardens anymore. They won't get off my lawn. I wake up when fate decides to do so from 25 minutes to 4 hours. Oh, I see. How buttered is the biscuit? Clearly not. Clearly not that buttered. Clearly not. Future then raw to it. Futura? Yes? Futura? No? Your choice, what is easier for you? I will Futura. Okay. Gotcha. I'll do that. Thank you. Engineer. Maybe we should do speed. No, engineering. Anyway, how are you today? With 1 HP is wild. We're gonna do a wasp again. 1 damage for every 1. -5 damage. I don't even have any speed. Garden. Turret. Get off my gardens. My gardens. Oh shoot. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Get off my gardens. Off my gardens. Off. Maybe I should just stay around the turrets and the gardens, and if I cycle back and forth between both of them, I will eventually be healed enough. I need a better medical gun! Where are my medical guns? I specifically chose it to stay alive. Oh god. Okay. 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 The strat is to stay just near my gardens and my medical turrets and pray. Because that's what old potatoes do. They pray. Thank you for the care package, Samu. Stress. Oh god. And hydrate. Good, but stressed out by the weather? Oh, what kind of weather are you having? We've been discussing. I currently have rain. Nave currently has rain. Nyasudi currently has decent weather. And then Treaty also has rain, I believe. Hello, Wolf. Welcome in. How are you? We also have 20 waves in this one. Yeah, I don't do endless. I just do waves, so 20 total. Medical gun lacking heart. It is. It so is. Attack speed for every dodge you have, negative 80 range. Do I need this much range if I'm literally in this tiny square of a box is my question. Because then I could get 58 attack speed, which is crazy, by the way. 58 attack speed on top of 40% tax. No, I don't need that. That's actually a little too crazy. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. 10 piercing, no. More tree spawn, yes. Pickup range, yes. Where are my medical guns? I need them. Where are they? Where are my medical guns? Shoot. Nothing. Nothing! Almost perfect weather just needs to be 10 degrees cooler. What do you consider perfect weather in Yasuri? 10 degrees cooler is like 65, no? Weather here is so rainy and stormy the streets are also flooded to ankle deep water. Oh, wait, yeah, see, like, I feel like everyone has been just getting a lot of rain recently. I don't know. There's so much rain. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. I'm currently crying over the fact that I cannot get a medical gun, but that's fine. We're playing as an old potato. The theme is everything must belong to something that can be owned by an old person. And currently, we are the only things that matter to our old potato is guns and gardens. Gardens to, you know, have a hobby, and then guns to tell people to get off their lawn. Your RNG sucks badly. It does. It does. 50s to 60s? That's perfect weather to you? Isn't that cold? 50s to 60s is so cold. Although, I suppose after a while, 50s to 60s doesn't feel that cold, especially when you go down to negatives. Suddenly 50 and 60 feels like summer. But we're not in twig season yet. Not yet. Give me the trees. Alrighty, wave 19, guns and gardens. Show me your full power. I'm dying again, aren't I? I'm dying again. I'm dying again. I'm dying again. I need to get to my gardens. I need to get to my gardens. Ah! Please. Please. Take. +5 harvesting, -5 enemies. Yeah. I need the white flag. I'm so sorry. I can't do it anymore. Okay, we're gonna go full damage now because it is the last wave. +25% damage, -3 armor. I don't know. In Fahrenheit measures? Yes, Fahrenheit. Going back to Quebec during winter again? Isn't Quebec... Don't they still have snow? Oh wait, you're saying it's like going to Quebec. I see. Yeah, that sounds miserable, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have enough for that, no! I don't need that much range. If I roll again, I can't get that though. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Alright, wave 20, last wave. Do we survive? I guess we're gonna find out. Will the old potato live to see another day? Will it live to see another garden? I guess we will find out. You know, this is actually... Oh, I'm gonna jinx it, aren't I? I was gonna be like, oh, this isn't actually that bad. Yep, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it. Okay. We're just going to shush now. We're going to stop manifesting bad things into the world. Yeah. We're just gonna not manifest bad things into the world. Shush. Oh. Can you die a little faster, please? I know I didn't get much damage, but can you die? We won! Old potato survived! I heard already and thought I was being summoned. Sorry. Sorry, Tridey. My bad. It moved my exams. Oh no, it moved. Dude, I hate it when stuff like that moves your exams, because then you like study and then they move it and you're like, well, now I'm stressed out because it's gonna be even more stress. Like, it's like longer to be stressed out, and like then you don't take it and then you start forgetting things and you just study for longer. It's just like so annoying. I feel that. That sucks. Yay, old tater indeed. Whee! Dude, I always tempt fate by saying it's not that bad. I don't know why I do that to myself. I don't know why I just hate myself like that. None yet beaten yet. Oh, you've never played with Lucky. -60 attack speed. -50% XP gain. That sounds terrible. Let's do it. The elderly live on another day. I still have dreams about university. Nasty, no. That's terrible. That's actually terrible. You know what? I don't think I've ever played with a slingshot. Let's play with a slingshot. Oh my god, the map is so big. I forgot how big this map is. Like, in actual... Oh, it's so big. There's so much room. That's crazy. Sometimes I wake up in a panic thinking I slept through an exam. Dude, that is so PTSD. Has anybody actually done that? Raise your hand if you've slept through an exam. Nope. Wow, all in the not slept through an exam camp, huh? All such responsible students. I slept through a public speech exam? What's a public speech exam? So when you have to give a public speech? You've only slept through a normal class, a finals exam as well. What? You slept through a finals exam? No! Oh no! That's terrible. We're just going hard on the slingshots right now. Wow, I really am risking it for the biscuit. With this 1 HP. When you have to give a speech following all the guidelines you learned for that what? You give a speech? Oh, no, absolutely not. Okay, first of all, I think I would die trying to do public speech. But that's... Mm-mm. Do you have to give it in front of your whole class? I would fall asleep through that. That sounds so boring. That sounds also, like, so the same. Like, you would essentially... have to listen to everybody say the exact same thing the whole time, right? Right? Yeah, it does sound a nightmare for introverts. I agree. Which is funny, yeah, because Nyasity, you are, like, super introverted. How did you even end up in that class? There's no way you chose to be there. That had to be like a requirement for your degree or something. Like there's no way you chose to be there. Speaking of though, I literally had to give a presentation this morning. I wanted to kill myself in Minecraft. That was not fun. I don't like doing that. And like, it wasn't even to that many people. It was like 14 people, but still, it was terrible. It was scary. I don't like public speeches. That shit too scary, man. I want a leather vest. I don't really think this character is that lucky. I'm not really getting good items. I'm just getting a bunch of slingshots. Although I suppose that's because that's the only weapon that I'm using. Therefore, it kind of is just giving me all the power-ups to keep evolving my weapons. Does that mean that I should probably choose a better weapon? Oh man, I should have chosen a better weapon. Okay, the next gun that I see, I will choose. Preferably a revolver. That one did a lot of damage when I was with the old potato. I don't think a slingshot is a very good weapon. In front of the whole class, I would cry. I would cry. I would cry. You can choose a topic. Yep, necessary elective. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I was like, Nyasity would never willingly choose that class. Everything that I know about Nyasity would never, ever choose that class willingly. Increases 5%. Yeah, why not? Harvesting. I need a better weapon. That's not what I meant by a better weapon. What if I just combine all of these so that we are now forced to get better weapons? Give us a public speech now. Okay, question. What guidelines do you learn in a public speech class? Like what was actually helpful that you learned? I'm curious. Partially curious, partially because I need advice. Because public speech is a nightmare. Oh yeah. Recycle. Speed, range, damage. Let's do range, damage. None of this is helpful! None of this is helpful. Pistol. Okay, we're gonna combine this. We're gonna buy a pistol. Medical turret. I don't really need one right now. I'm sure I'll need one eventually. I'll choose another pistol. Pistol. I guess the luck is just being able to, like, evolve your weapons. But I'm not getting, like, particularly good items. I feel like I'm just getting, like, the same items to, like, evolve the weapons. Which, you know what? At this stage is not bad. Look at all this stuff. Ensuring the topics flow from one point to another, avoiding dead air, using gestures and body language to get your point across and keep people on point, stuff like that. Oh. Had my volume low, but I heard something about hating public speaking. Yes. I am in the hate public speaking camp. Are you in that camp? Or do you like that camp? I feel like so my 9th grade teacher was actually the coach for the speech and debate club. So we always had to give speeches in front of the whole class. And she did this thing where she would write down every single filler word that we used during our speech, and she would tally it. And then at the end of the speech, she would tell us what our most used filler word was and how many times we used it. So I remember for a while I was like really conscious of the fact that I used a lot of filler words. But then I just regressed back. As you guys all can probably tell by my very, very frequent use of like, I just regressed. So, did it help me? That remains to be seen. But I do notice that I use the word like a lot. I use way too many filler words. I need to stop doing that. I also use cuss words like adjectives, and I need to stop doing that. I've been trying to be a bit better about it recently, but it's still pretty bad. Even like, see, I just used it again. Even when I text people, I will use the word like, because I just text the way that I talk, and it really makes me conscious of how many times I use like. For no reason. For absolutely no reason. You're just using filler words with us? Oh yeah, shit, I just exposed myself. I just, oh shoot, I just exposed myself. I just proved to the whole stream that all I do is use filler words the whole time. Oh no. Yeah, well, I try not to. I try, I promise. Little frog. Boop. I can't keep taking the little frog. I don't have much left. Slingshot. Oh, I don't have enough for the slingshot. Do I even want the slingshot though? It doesn't do anything. Oh, well, it's done enough. This one doesn't do anything though. I'm used to it because I graduated in broadcast journalism. Oh, interesting. I see when I anchored. Used to anchor for live public dude, I would cry. I would legitimately cry. That sounds scary. That sounds intimidating. Nerve-wracking until you did it a few times. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I suppose if you do anything enough times, you get used to it. Oh, thank you for the resub, Tyler. Thank you for the 2 months. I really appreciate it. Oh, and the 100 bits. Thank you. How are you, Tyler? What have you been up to? You don't do pauses, you use filler words and says, yeah. I don't do pauses, I use filler words instead. I should stop doing that though. For real. For realsies. Oh, it was 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits, sorry. I really appreciate it. Teachers are more about me moving too much during my speeches. Oh, I fidget a lot. I had to stop doing that too. I have to literally put my hand, I have to like lock my hands together in order to stop fidgeting. Otherwise, I also talk with my hands a lot. It's too bad that you guys will probably never see me in a 3D model because I talk with my hands a lot. I guess it helps with like streaming because like with gaming and stuff, you have like both hands on a keyboard and a mouse. But yeah, I do talk with my hands a lot. Elemental damage. Snowball. Yeah, sure, why not? Armor, yes. Harvesting. Let's do speed for now. Slingshot. Just woken up. I'm okay, just sick. Oh. Wait, you're sick? What are you sick with? Is it like a cold? Or is it not great things? We can hear you fidgeting. No, you can't! No, you can't! Don't lie to me. Can you actually hear me fidgeting? Sometimes I do. I have like a little like stress ball poppet ball. It's like a combination of the both. Sometimes I'm like sometimes I do fidget with it. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits again, Tyler. I really appreciate it. And thanks for redeeming IDK and the stretch. And Nasudi for the hydrate. I will stretch and hydrate. You're very expressive for a pngtuber. The tone says it all. Does it really? You know, I also have toggles. I never use them, but I do have toggles. I have a blushy where I can be embarrassed. And I have a smug. Oh, actually, I think this is a laugh. Whichever one this is. No, maybe this is smug. Kind of. Both. I never use it, though. And then I have an Angie. This one I should probably use more often. Especially when Kane's around. Grr. Then I have a sad. For when my old potato dies. You can just be sad. And then I have a tired. This is how I feel most of the time. Just me sweat dropping. Yes. All of my little toggles. Oh, and I have this one. An actual sweat drop. Hehe. But yeah, I have toggles. I never use them though. Surprise! Wait, Tyler, you have the flu? In the summer? How is that possible? Oh dear. But yeah, make sure you take care of yourself. Drink water. Eat food. Order food if you cannot eat food or make food. Does Dayquil/NyQuil help with the flu? I don't know if it does. But yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself. That does not sound great. Although I shouldn't be surprised about getting the flu in the summer. One time I got pneumonia as a kid in the summer. That was a little not great. So, if you can get pneumonia in the summer, I'm pretty sure you can get the flu. Been able to tell if you're fidgeting? Okay, great. Slept through getting paid so I couldn't order food? No! Wait, yes, order pizza. What's under those bangs? Can we see eyes? Nope. Nope, you can't. You'll never see my eyes. If you see my eyes, it's a bad sign. It means shit's going down. Can never see my eyes. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to do knockback. I don't really think. Garden. Fireball. I don't know why I did that. The fireball is not actually helpful. But yeah. You guys, if you see my eyes, shit's going down. It's a bad sign. You should use them more often. I just forget to use them, I think. Like, I have them, but I forget to use them. I should use them, though. They're so cute. There's no point in having them if I don't use them. I think I use them more for my shorts, though. This is maybe not a hot secret, but something that you probably wouldn't know if you weren't part of stream. Sometimes in my shorts, if I don't have, like, because I don't use my toggles, but if it's something that will express with my character better, I'll secretly switch out my PNG model and I'll just put my little toggle in there to better express emotion. I don't do it often anymore, but I used to do it more often. But yeah, it's a little short secret. I do that. I'll put in like a little sneaky toggle. Do max HP and coupon. Coupon! Your horrible immune system. I'm sorry that your immune system does not support you well. We should convince it to do better. Really. So he actually doesn't have eyes. Like an alien. Damn. Wolfgang, you know all my secrets. It's because I don't actually have eyes. Shoot, I thought I was trying to hide that. You found out so quickly, though. How'd you know? It's crazy. I don't like any of these. Which one does the least amount of damage? You know, these slingshots are actually doing a lot. That's crazy. This fireball is doing the least amount, though. That's really annoying, actually. I might sell that. And just get another slingshot. We're gonna get another slingshot instead. Ugh. The stupid fireball wasn't doing anything. Grr. So now we have 2 pistols and 4 slingshots. Wow. A mix of the old and the new. Nothing like a good slingshot. What can I say? I'm a good archivist. Excellent work. Excellent, excellent deduction skills. Secretly, I don't have eyes. You lift up these bangs, there's nothing there. No one's home. In fact, the secret is actually I'm a Mimikyu. I'm just controlling the cloth that is sitting above my body. And you guys will never know. You'll never know. Do I take the frog? How much dodge do I have? No, I don't need the frog. Oh, robot arm. Nah. Pistol. Again. And slingshot. Again. Now we can combine that. Pistol, please. No. Actually, no. Slingshot, please. Pistol. It's fine. Diploma. That's okay. I don't need that. Free reroll, yes. Nullifies damage of 1 hit taken every... Dude, that looks creepy as hell. That looks insane. Nope. Nope. You just told us. Never tell Sylvia your secrets. Yeah, guys. You can't tell me your secrets. They're not safe with me. I am not a secured vault. You can pickpocket the lock very easily. Actually, no, you know what? You can tell me your secrets. You know why? Because I have a shit memory. I have the memory of a fruit fly. We don't even reach goldfish level. It's a fruit fly. So you can tell me your secrets and I won't tell anybody simply because I will have forgotten it by the end of the conversation. So feel free. Tell me whatever your heart desires. I can be your shrink. I just won't remember it, so you'll have to remind me every time. Recycle. Take. I don't have anything with lifesteal right now, but you know what? That's fine. I'll take it. Max every 10. Ooh, Ghost Scepter. That seems kind of fun. We can nix the max HP for a little bit. I'm going to not do the Ghost Scepter slingshot. So I will recycle so that I can buy that. And then snail. I don't think I've ever bought snail before. At the start of the wave. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. So we will plaster them on the clouds for everyone to see. Yeah, if you look up in the sky, actually, the shapes of the clouds are secretly people's secrets. And if you know, you know. But if you don't know, they just look like clouds. And they just look like random shapes. But if you know, you know. That is, unless I forget them immediately and I don't have time to make them into clouds, then, you know. There's always that. There's no guarantee that your secret will be made into a cloud. Chances are I could forget. There are a lot of you right now. Oh my goodness. I am dying again. Please. Thank you. The real must have been the wind. The blessing of forgetfulness. Yeah. It's very nice. It's a very nice blessing. Oh no, you remember that we played Raft? Yeah, because that wasn't a secret. That wasn't a secret. Of course I remembered it. But if it's a secret, out the window. I think it's because my body secretly doesn't want the liability of holding a secret, so it just takes it and it goes boop, tosses it out. I don't have anything else. Fine. I don't like any of this. Plus 50 enemy damage. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, the same thing so I can relate to forgetting secrets. Yeah, I'm just very forgetful in general as a person. And my attention span very quickly switches, so my little train of thought, if that's what you would like to call it, derails very quickly, faster than my memory can keep it on track. So it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I just need to be a better person and like remember things. But then other times I'm just like, I've gotten this far. Nothing I can do about now. I feel like also I'm just getting worse with age, but you know, I've gotten this far. Every time it rains, it's me forgetting stuff. Is that why we've been having so much rain recently? It's because people keep telling me their secrets and I need to keep dumping it out. Oh god, that's kind of funny. I'm so sorry that I'm just flooding Future's area, I guess, then. I'm so sorry. I'll start remembering things so that there's less rain for you, okay? My bad. Oh god, that's really funny. The secret is not to be secretive about it and then you'll remember. Perhaps, maybe. How much have you been forgetting? I've been forgetting a lot of stuff. I've been forgetting a lot of stuff. I forgot my keys like 4 times. It's been really bad, actually. Please forget everything you need around me. I need more rain. Unfortunately, you know, the clouds don't really like the area that you're in. I've been trying to, you know, convince them to go that way. They've been a little fussy. A little fussy. Just a little. But, you know. I try my best, but there's only so much I can do sometimes. I kind of want to try the minigun. It has far less damage, though. And this has more lifesteal. Okay, I don't want to try the minigun. I take that back. I take it all back. One free reroll. Okay, I'll take that, yeah. Medical turret. Off we go. Lightning is scary, I agree. Oh god. Trying harder to remember this stuff. You know what? Lightning could be me trying harder to remember what I've forgotten. But I've also been, you know, a little emotionally I wouldn't say unstable, but look, if people were just better at being people, I wouldn't be so ragey all the time. You know what I mean? Oh shoot, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying! I just lost. No! Okay, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. We're gonna do it again. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stay with the slingshot. I actually really liked that. We're gonna lock in. Cultures were built with less in mind. Sylvie, you're asking too much from the people. No. I feel like it's not asking for too much. Luck was not on your side. It wasn't. That was actually crazy. I thought with luck it'd be better, but I guess not. There isn't a day in which I don't want to get out of my car and suplex somebody in traffic. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. You know what? I think the memory, me dumping out things in my memory, you know, I think you're onto something. My mind is like a sieve. The water just flows straight through. Lifesteal. Okay, we'll do that. Slingshot. Baby gecko. Slingshot. Road rage at its finest. I've discovered, I think recently, that I don't drive very often anymore because I just don't have a car. But like sometimes, do you ever get like passenger rage? Does anybody know what I mean? When you're a passenger and you sit there and you low-key rage? Or is that just a me thing? I feel like I've recently developed passenger rage. Sorry, passenger rage. But I also just think that I need to stop being emotionally unstable. That might help. Potentially. I'm gonna combine all of these so that I have a better chance of getting better things. Slingshot. Undo something, of course I am. Oh god. But yeah, driving is bad for the heart. I don't know. I need to stop being so ragey. My sister used to call it righteous anger. Because I used to only get upset when I feel like I've been wronged. But now I just feel like I get upset for the smallest things. I need to, like, meditate. I need to find some zen in my life. Maybe that's why there's been so many storms. I need to find some zen in my life. Laser turret, hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. And a revolver. Perfect. Back to guns. My best friend. You gotta, you know, learn from the wisdom of our elders. Take us back to our roots, you know. Maybe I should focus more on killing the monsters instead of collecting items so that I can just have more, like, resources. Maybe that's what we should do. I think I'm starting to understand what the whole, like, 50% less EXP thing is. Good morning, Umyak. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. But yes, good morning. Do you have a new color? I thought your profile, like your color was a bit more orange before. Did you change it recently? Or am I just colorblind again? Do get some tea, that helps. Okay, so... Okay, first of all, I have been bottling stuff up for the sake of my professional relationships, okay? We gotta, you know... There has been... All I can say is I'm in a training period right now, so I am training a new person, and it is taking a lot of patience that I don't have, and a lot of patience, again, that I don't have. It has been kind of stressful because I feel like I've been compensating also to do more work and teach and check work as well. But at the end of the day, you know, it'll get better because you train somebody in order for them to take over work, right? So I just have to patiently wait for that to happen. Unfortunately, patience is not a virtue that I have. So I have been bottling things up. You are right, though. I do drink a lot of tea. Tea is great. But I don't think I drink, like, calming teas. I drink, like, tea with caffeine. Maybe I should, like, go back to drinking my floral teas. I used to drink more floral teas. I've just been in, like, a mood for more of the caffeine-y teas. Like, I've been in an Earl Grey tea mood, and I've been in a green milk tea mood, and an oolong milk tea mood, and sometimes the occasional matcha, and I just feel like I don't need some of that excess energy. I don't really use it for the greater good. I think it's weird when I use it on my phone. Oh, okay, yeah. That is a different color. I see. That's interesting. I didn't know that your phone could have a different color than your computer, though. Did you get up from your bed to go use your computer so that your color would be back to normal? Say it isn't so. Go back to bed. If you can. Life is not worth getting up for. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Damage. Coupon. Revolver. Lumberjack. We're just gonna lock the weird ghost as well. What do you mean colorblind again? The debuff stacks. I'm like not fully colorblind, but I get enough of the circles wrong. You know, like the circles with the numbers in them? I get enough of those wrong to like mistake color sometimes. So if the colors are too close in shade, like I can't really tell you what color it is. Like for the longest time, I thought my friend was wearing a green shirt. Apparently it's black. I don't know. But yeah, basically if the shades are too close together, I won't be able to tell what color it is sometimes. Be careful with caffeine. It might enhance certain emotions or frustrations. Okay, got it. Will do. You know what, that does make sense. I have been drinking more caffeine recently because I've been needing energy. Or at least I've been thinking that I need energy, but maybe I really don't. Maybe I really don't. Oh, frog. Do we collect another frog for Umgak? I'm still in bed, don't worry. Okay, good. How am I? Oof. I've been good. I apparently have been sharing a lot about myself during the stream. To recap, physically, minor headache, but it was better than yesterday where I had a migraine towards the end of the day. Mentally, also doing okay. Potentially a little emotionally unstable, but we're currently working that out. Me and Wolfgang together, you know, working that out. Haven't been keeping... Oh, you can tell me secrets because I'll just instantly forget them. We've equated my memory loss to the amount of rain that's been happening around the world. And that's why there's been so many storms. I think that's pretty much the TLDR. Yeah. Between green and black, there isn't a short amount of color tones. I know. I don't know what to say. I know. It's... We're getting a frog for Umgak. Yeah, anyways. It's a little not great. Sometimes. I can, again, if you tell me to like match the color, I can do it just fine, I think. I've never really had a problem with that. But there are times where I just mistake one color for another color and then find out later on that everybody else sees a different color and I'm like, oh, whoopsies. But yeah, I do get enough of the circle, of the numbers in the circles to like know that something ain't right up there in the cones, you know? But I'm not like actually colorblind. Only a little bit. If that's even possible. I don't know. Perhaps you're getting resistant to caffeine. I used to actually... Coffee used to never affect me. As, like, I wouldn't say a kid, but like, in high school / college, it used to never affect me. And I would go straight, instead of getting energy, I would go straight to the crash. So I would drink it for the flavor, and then I would just instantly crash afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, but I did. Revolver. Yes. Now it does help though. I do feel like sometimes when I drink coffee, I'll get like that little boost in caffeine. And I'll feel it. But it's not as much coffee-wise as it is for tea. I think tea generally helps me more. I don't know. I actually don't know about that one. I haven't really thought about it recently because I really only get coffee if I'm going out with friends. Pretty much. Like I don't have like instant coffee or anything laying around my house. I only have tea. So I don't actually know. You know what? I'll think about that a bit more next time I get coffee. Knockback. No. Attack, speed, dodge. Maybe dodge. Engineering. Damage additionally scales. -2 ranged. But I need the range. I need it. Should I get a laser gun? Sure, why not? Laser gun. Another revolver. Yeah. Study yourself. What affects you more? Are you resistant to caffeine? Are you a tea person or a coffee person? I am curious. And if you are a tea person, what kind of tea do you like? Ooh. Oh, I just noticed that my potato has like a cyborg face. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. My cyborg potato. My lucky cyborg potato. Those are some strange adjectives together. Lucky cyborg potato. Never thought I'd ever be saying that. Alrighty, sacrifice yourselves for the greater cause. Structures, yes. 15% luck. I already have 125 luck. Maybe I need more lifesteal. Engineering. Killing a tree spawns a turret, yes. Medical gun, no. What happened to my luck? Where is it? Probably makes... Wait, hold on. Mostly a tea person, okay. On the day-to-day. You need coffee to get you through, okay. I start crashing towards the end of your work shift. Ah, that makes sense. Have you ever thought about drinking 2 cups of tea? 1 in the morning and 1 at night? Or midway through the day? Coffee makes my heart feel like exploding, gives me anxiety, so I... Oh. Okay, yeah. I think also because as much as I do love like coffee and tea and whatnot, I really only drink it when either I'm craving the flavor and have enough energy to make it, or I like really need it for that day or like a specific task, which to be honest is a bit more frequent recently, but like on the norm, not that frequent. So I'm like quite sensitive to caffeine. So coffee does also do that, where like I'll skip from the energy phase into like the jittery heart palpitations, low-key nauseous phase, you know? Like sometimes that happens as well. Yeah, I don't know. Love the taste of coffee though, so FML. Is it... Don't shoot me for this. Is decaf the same thing? Does it taste the same? For the record, I don't think I've ever had decaf, so I don't know. That is why I'm asking. Please don't shoot me. I'm curious if it's the same thing or not. Please don't hurt me. Where is my stuff? I literally don't have anything. Piggy bank. Why is there nothing? One more time. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. What is that on my face? Oh, that's the piggy bank. Oh, I see. What are those weird antler things on my head? It kind of, it's giving Loki. But then again, I think anytime I see antlers on a head, I just think Loki. Tea at night to relax. I think maybe I need to start doing tea because so last year I started taking magnesium supplements to help relax, and it worked for like a year. Your structures can crit? Hell yeah. But recently I'm like hitting the end of the bottle and it's not working anymore. I can't tell if I'm just like actually super stressed out though, and that's why it's not working. Like I'm just like really tense all the time, but it's not working anymore. So maybe I need to revert to like sleepy teas, EPTs, you know? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Life has been a little stressy recently. I think that's like the theme of the recent month or so. Stress. And then trying to pretend that I'm not stressed. But stress. Don't think I've ever even seen decaf. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried decaf. But I know people say that decaf is not the same, and some like coffee lovers get extremely offended when you ask them about decaf. It's like you've like kicked a puppy or like you've like hurt their child or something. I'm like, oh, sorry. Oh, you can adjust it. Ooh. Coffee drinking is like your national identity here. Oh, I see. Okay, then perhaps... Oh, I'm dying again. Then perhaps maybe that's why you've never seen decaf. It's probably offensive. So you're getting to those resistance levels. Delulu is sometimes not the Salulu. Yes, I know. But you know, fake it till you make it. That's Delulu, right? That's basically Delulu is the Salulu, but like, not really, you know? Yeah? Has the past days been more stressful because the usual things you do are starting to lose its effect or vice versa? I think that weekend with just the airline getting delayed and everything like that, that was just like extremely stressful, and I haven't recovered from it. So that's probably why it's not working as well recently. But I have noticed like a decline maybe in the efficiency or efficacy of the supplement. So I do think that I am getting just resistant to that, which is fine by me because I was gonna buy a different type because different types of magnesium do different things. And I don't know if I got the right one for what I want. So I was gonna buy a new one anyway. It wasn't really gonna do anything. But that is a good point. I think... Oh, shoot, that one's good. Ooh, but what do I want to get rid of? Oh, we're getting rid of you. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, I do admit that I have not recovered from that, probably. And other factors. But yeah, I do think I am getting a little resistant. So like that's not like That's not out of consideration. Like, I was already considering that, you know? I am excited to kind of finish the bottle though, so I can try a different type and see if that'll work. But I might also maybe default to teas. But I'm also, okay, I'm like chronically dehydrated. I don't really consume fluids that well. Not to mention I'm also quite lazy. I don't know if I like, if I can remember to make tea. I can barely remember to take my magnesium at night, and that's literally right before I sleep. So, I don't know. I don't know. I need to take care of myself better, I think. Make it till you make it is all I do. Yeah, so fake it till you make it is basically just a nicer way of saying the Lulu is the Silulu. It's a similar branding. Combination of both. Yeah, I agree. It's a combination of both. Guys! I am hydrating right now. Thank you for the hydrate. Honestly, I was contemplating making that less points just because I don't drink enough water, and so I figured if I make it like 1 point, I'll drink more water. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Samu. Thank you for the care package, guys. Wait. Please don't make it 1 point. I wasn't gonna make it like 1. I was joking. But yeah, I don't drink enough water. I'm chronically dehydrated. I think that's also probably why I get so many headaches. You know, I saw this thing the other day that was like, you can solve everything with water. Have a headache? Drink water. Are you tired? Drink water. Somebody annoying you? Drown them. And I agree, you can solve everything with water. It's a shame that I keep forgetting to drink water. I think I've also, at this point, just conditioned my body into not needing a lot of water. Which is bad. Again, trying to fix that. We are trying to take care of ourselves a little bit better. Sometimes we regress, but we are making progress. But yeah. I'm dying. Woo! Woo! Twee! Woo! Woo! Ah! Wee! Okay. Twee. Make it 1.0 cooldown. I'm gonna drown myself at that point. Here, some of your statements are ha 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 unless. They are ha 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 unless. I'm going to drown myself at that point. I almost drink too much. I'll share some with you. Yeah, share some of your 20 water bottles with me. There's no conditioning into needing less water. It is conditioning if you just forget, or if you just ignore the signs that require you to drink more water and you don't recognize them as warning signs. Thank you for the lurk, Samu. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good wind down and a good eep. Thank you very much. Good night. Take care. Adrenaline. Yes, take. HP regen, okay. What is with the not so great weapon options? I thought that being lucky was supposed to get you better things. What is the meaning of this? Should I try exoskeleton? I don't know. That doesn't seem like too great. Maybe we just go ham on the leather vest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you ignore the signs of needing water. Yeah, that's how you condition yourself. You just ignore the signs of needing water. Simple as that. That's how you condition yourself. Honestly, okay. To put into perspective, I used to drink maybe you know, like a Stanley cup? I used to drink maybe like 1 Stanley cup a week. And that's on a good week. Now I drink at least 3 cups of water a day. Your RNG was already bad, so balance out. True. Yeah, 1 Stanley cup a week, I think, is kind of being generous. I don't really know where I was getting the rest of the water from. I'm actually from a very dry area, like desert adjacent. So I don't actually know where I was getting the water from. Probably from fruit. I was eating a lot of fruit. I ate a lot of fruit every day. Can you get conditioned to drink more water, please? I'm trying. I drink I drink 3 cups of water a day. Sometimes I forget and I drink maybe like 1, but usually I'll try to drink at least 3, which ends up being more than 1 Stanley cup a week. Promise. I'm not really helping myself, am I? I don't... Ooh, this one. This girl over here getting more imagination. Again, so you know what? I accidentally conditioned myself into ignoring the signs of thirst until it reaches dehydration. Yeah, my kidneys are probably gonna fail early, now that I think about it. In fact, I might actually get diabetes young because I don't drink water. I don't think that's how it works, but like... that... Oh, I just lost. I was on wave 17! Dude, this luck is not helping me. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try one more time. 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 Isn't the average like 2 liters per day? I don't know what the average is. But I also think for my stature, 2 liters is a lot. 2 liters is impossible, personally. Yeah, I don't know. I drink more than that just during work? Oh, shoot. You drink more than 2 liters of water at work? Okay, question. If you drink so much water, how do you not need to pee, like, all the time? Pocket sized? I'm not pocket sized! 2 liters is not taller than me. I'm not pocket sized. You take that. You take that back. I'm not pocket sized. I'm a bit more than pocket sized, okay? Depending on the pocket. How big is this pocket, actually? I've trained my bladder in my youth. See, we did opposite things. You trained your bladder, I instead just trained my body. I trained my brain. Give me something good, please. Okay, I'll take another slingshot, that's fine. Give me something good, please. Nothing. Nothing! Used to be able to drink massive amounts and not pee in a 32-hour period? Dude, a 32-hour period is wild. Scratch that. I'm not the cloud, you're the cloud. That's an insane amount of water you're carrying around. I'm not a little cloud. No. I am normal sized, guys. I'm actually a normal size. I promise. I'm very normal sized. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's nothing. I thought luck was supposed to be good. Grr. Be the only survivor in this chat, I swear. Yeah, I'll die from kidney failure, and Umgek's gonna die from like a UTI or something. I don't know. That really doesn't sound healthy, though. Not peeing in a 32-hour period. I don't even drink water, and I still pee within a 32-hour period. Consider League of Legends 48 hours without sleep. You know what? I could definitely do that challenge. I could definitely try. Just drink water and play League for 48 hours with no sleep. I could try. I don't want to use a pistol. I want a revolver. There's like nothing. There's literally nothing. What the hell? Okay, 30+ hour League streams is crazy. I can understand like staying up and playing a game for 48 hours without streaming, that's fine. But like streaming it for 30 hours is kind of crazy. I think that's like also why I get very impressed by people who do subathons. Because especially when they're like multi-day, I don't understand how they do that. Like that's an endurance stream. Well, not endurance stream. That's literally a marathon. I guess an endurance stream. That's like, that's a marathon. And I would never survive that in my life, I don't think. I would just decease, I guess. I don't know. Nowadays I pee a lot more, don't worry, oh god. I don't know. To be fair, not having to pee after drinking a lot of water in a 32-hour period is kind of impressive. That's a survival skill. Because then, you won't leave any tracks that you were there. No pee, no scent. No scent, no track. And you're not vulnerable while you pee. Nothing can hurt you if you don't stop to pee. Money motivates a lot. Okay, money motivates a lot, but like, still. Like, there's only so much that you can do even with money, you know? Like, it's kind of crazy. No? I really think it's kind of crazy. I don't see anything. There's nothing. My 125 luck is nothing. This RNG is actually kind of impressive. It's like pathetically impressive. I have 125 luck and I still have shit RNG. Imagine normal luck. This is why I live my life and I think, oh man, I have really shit luck. Something good's about to turn up because I have such shit luck that it has to be compensated by something really good. I feel like my bad luck just accumulates, you know? It accumulates and then all of a sudden I have really good luck in one thing and I'm like, oh my god, and then it resets the counter. And then I'm back to having really bad luck. It's so bad. By a 2 or 3 hour mark, I'm tapped out socially. Yeah. I feel that. I do feel that indeed. Attack speed, I think. Yeah. There's nothing! There's literally nothing. That's crazy. There's literally nothing. God. I conditioned myself to not pee for an entire week? Boomgek, you are not putting that on me. If you condition yourself to not pee for an entire week, I'm gonna condition myself to go back to only drinking 1 Stanley Cup a week. In fact, I'll beat that record. It's not gonna be a Stanley Cup. It'll be a mug of water for an entire week. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Kill the tree, kill the tree, kill the tree, kill the tree, kill the tree. How? Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. We're locking in, we're locking in, we're locking in, we're locking in. No looking at chat anymore. No, 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 no. Something like Mr. Beast show scares me. Okay, Mr. Beast. That also scares me. I don't know how much people are willing to do for a lot of money, but I certainly wouldn't want to, like, sit in isolation for cash. Or, like, not be able to move from a single spot for cash. Okay. Let's not do it, you have to drink. Yeah, this one's the last one. Last one. Holy shit! Oh my god, what is that? 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 Oh my god! Guys, the bug just fell on me and it... What do I do? Holy shit. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please! It's so big! What is that? Guys, what do I do? Where is it? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! What do I do? Can you please go to the door? Please, please, please. No, no, that's not the door. That's not towards the door. Please. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. How did that even get on me? Where did that even come from? It doesn't even fly! Thank god it doesn't fly. Thank god it doesn't fly. Thank god it doesn't fly. Where did that even come from? Shit. What do I do? I've never seen that in my life. It's like a really big ant. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Please go towards the door, please. I don't want to have the entrails of you in my room, please. stressed. I'm so stressed out. This is why I have headaches, guys. I'm so stressed out. What do I do? 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 Just die, please, or leave. Die or leave, please. You have two options. They're not that hard. Please. Oh my god, what is that? And how did it get on me? Where did it even come from? I'm like nowhere near my window. Okay. I'm just gonna keep. It's like not dead, but it's also stuck. Cause I may have jammed it in between my door and the floor. There's like a bump on the floor. It's crawling out. It's crawling out. It's crawling out. Just die or leave, please. Just choose one. Okay. Just gonna keep one eye on it. And I'm gonna end stream and find somebody to do something about this. Anyway. Well, that was a chaotic end to the stream. I can't live in my room peacefully anymore. Oh my god, where did it even come from? I'm like nowhere near a window. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. That was horrific. That was legitimately traumatizing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Everybody, thanks for hanging out and, you know, witnessing chaos at the very end. I will see you all next week. I hope you guys have a better night than I did. Oh my god, I don't know what to do about this bug. Oh, it's moving. Shit. Okay, alright, okay. Bye. 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 We're just gonna have this, ending stream for a while. It's moving. Why is it moving? Stop. Stop moving. Stop. 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 Okay. Okay. It's back into the doorway. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay. We're fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Oh my god. It did stop moving though. I just need to figure out how to get it out of my room and somewhere else. And then, fumigate my room. I don't have a broom. I have a Swiffer. Does that count? I'm just gonna call. You know what? I have neighbors. I'm gonna knock on a neighbor's door. And that's that. No, but if I knock on the neighbor's door, what if it moves while I'm at the neighbor's door? Fuck. Okay. Well, I will see you all next week. I'll update the Discord with the bug chronicles if I ever get this solved, or if we're just gonna be in a standstill all night. I might not get any sleep tonight. Okay. Alright, bye. Bye.